Welcome back to Evolving in the Kitchen with Mish. We are here. We finished the meatballs. So now what I'm doing is I'm actually stuffing them now. What I've been trying to do is make sure, depending on the size of the meatball, sometimes two got to go in one, but I'm just stuffing them with one primarily right now. Some of them is scarcely not fitting. I already put at the bottom there is spinach, and so when you put them in the oven, they're gonna break down real soft. It's gonna be like the perfect soft breakdown of the spinach. So sorry y'all, I'm trying to get things right here. All right. So now what I'm doing is getting the meatball in there. So all right, we got them all stuffed, well, with the exception of one, which I'm gonna stuff. See, sorry. If you notice, it's already getting soft. So once it goes in the oven, it's a done deal. So this has one meatball. That's all it's really gonna need. And I'm just gonna put that right there because there's nowhere else for that to go. Like, I have so much going on this specific tray. All right. So we have them all with the meatballs in. There we are. Now, so what I do, sorry you guys, is I actually warm some of the sauce up because the consistency of the sauce is key when you go to spread. Because you don't want it to spread like chunk, like the way you see it right here. You don't really want it to spread too chunky across them. You want it to kind of spread like, kind of like melted like. So while that's warming up, which will only take about 5 minutes or less, I'll just go ahead and start putting some of them together, making sure they nicely positioned, which they are. Which is going to be amazingly pretty when it's done. It looks nice and plain right now, but once it's done, it's going to be amazing. I actually have one right here. I need to just go ahead and just add it in there. I don't know where I'm going to put this one at. It's like not any space, but I'm going to make space for it. This one could probably take two. Okay. But I'm not going to put two because it's going to be too thick. So you want to be careful. You usually want to use a plastic fork. A plastic spoon. But right now, I'm not touching the bottom of I'm not touching the bottom of anything. I'm just trying to get this consistency right. So I'm waiting for that to warm up. You don't want it to be splattering everywhere. Splattering. And what I did before I actually dropped these shells was I put butter at the bottom of the tray. So that way they won't stick when they go to bake. Yeah, so that way they won't stick. So the consistency is getting a little bit better, as you can see. It's coming off the spoon smooth. That's what you want. You want it to come off the... When it gets to the point where it just drops off like real easy, that's when you know it's right. Again, this spaghetti sauce is the marinara that we're going to use. It is the sweet Italian sausage and onion. Yes, I think we could. I'm gonna turn just a little bit. I just wanted to kind of speed up a little bit. You don't want it to be going too slow. You sitting here stirring your whole life away. If you're gonna use metal, please make sure you don't scrape the bottom of your pot. Lord have mercy. Nobody likes metal shredding in their food. All right. So now, what I'm gonna do is over each one, I'm gonna start like that and try to get it pretty much on the inside. And then start to spread it on the outside. When I bake, it's gonna be beautiful. So currently what we're doing right now, as you can see, is we're actually adding the marinara inside of the shell. Which the marinara is pretty much spaghetti sauce. There's nothing special here, just spaghetti sauce. And we're actually gonna make some bread with this. Again, we are spreading across, getting it right. I am running short, which I will go ahead and start warming up another batch of sauce. Honestly, to be honest, we won't have to do that. We can just spread this on across. But so I would say a jar and a half. A jar and a half should do it. Where you warm it up and it should be good to go. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and add the cheese now. Because again, the sauce is pretty much already warmed up. The only thing we're pretty much doing is putting it in there for the marinara to melt down. Try to do each individual one. Cooking life. So how has everybody day been going? If you like, you're welcome to comment and let me know how your day been going. If you have any requests for anything you would like to see cooked, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm all for ideas from other people for sure. Let me know something that you might want to see made that you could learn how to make, that I could be able to show you. I pretty much can cook just about anything. This meal prep time is probably every bit of about 30, 45 minutes tops. It's a fast meal. All done pretty much from scratch. except the noodles. I just boiled those. Next time you see me in here with cheese, it's gonna be with a grater and actually rolled cheese. I got a dish that I wanna bring to the screen for you guys. I'm really ready to do that. Bless you guys with more food to see. I got food for days to bring to the screen. So just, you know, if you have any ideas or anything that you want me to see cooked, like I said, just, you know, let me know. I'm also on Instagram. I'm at evolving_in_life. You can find me on Instagram. I'm actually on Google Plus as well. I have a community there. It's called Cooking Evolution. You're welcome to go on there and either one and subscribe. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. I'm actually really new. I'm actually really already enjoying it. I feel like I fit right on in already. So please let all your friends know. Get them involved, you know. Let them know, you know, there's a new cook here. A new cook here. So I'm just going to add a little more cheese just to give it a little more pretty. Beautiful it is. It is freaking beautiful. Sorry, cameraman. Yes, he is doing an excellent job. I couldn't have a better cameraman. I don't know what I'm going to do when he go off to college. Oh, you put parsley. Parsley, I love parsley. I should be using fresh ones, but this one works just as fine. Dry or fresh, it don't matter. It works just as fine. So when you're trying to cook for your kids, they really don't care what you put on top of it. But this for y'all. Appreciate all y'all support, man. Y'all have been the best. Those who have already subscribed and people that I have told this about. Me starting my channel, man. I really just want to thank y'all so much, you know, for supporting me. And because, I mean, there's other people you could probably be supporting right now, but you decided to subscribe to me before I even get all the way cranked up. So here we are. We are putting this food here in the oven. We're going to let it be there for, I would say, about 15 minutes tops. But that is actually, honestly, the completion of stuffed shells. You watch me do it with turkey meatballs, handmade. You watch me do this completely through. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. I just want to say thank y'all so much for watching me today. Part 1 and part 2. You guys have been the very best. And I wish everybody a great night. And remember, like I said, try to mind your own business and try not to get into the negative posts on Instagram or on any social media. Always try to bring positive feedback to the table. Always try to be an inspiration to other people because you never know where it can take you. Again, thank you so much for tuning in with Evolving in the Kitchen with me. Peace.